There we go. Right, here we are.
Got a bit of cable there stuck on there.
At 3 leaves left. So we are going to start our live tour. Bear with us. It's been a big, massive run around. But there we go. We're at 3 leaves left. Say hello if you're joining us. Tell us where you're coming from, because it's always nice, isn't it, Justine,
yeah,
to
always
know?
really nice to see people.
We always like to know where you're coming from. Let us know if you can hear us, because we're talking now. And we're going to take a big breath, and we're going to start a little tour. This is going to be quite a quick one, isn't it? Because with the boat launches tomorrow, and we've been very busy, and we had the open day as well.
Yes.
So, Justin, do you want to introduce yourself? Just hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm Justin, and this is Jane.
I'll come in front of the boat.
I'll take the camera.
Because it's... Some of you might have met me on Sunday. So there we go.
And this is 3 leaves left. So for any of those people that didn't get to the open day, we're going to do our normal walkthrough that we do before. Hi, Ange. Hope you can hear us okay as well. We just want to always make sure our microphones are working okay. So just give us a thumbs up if we're okay, good to go. Yes, so for those that didn't get on Sunday, we thought we'd give you a quick tour of 3 leaves left, which is going to launch tomorrow.
It is launching tomorrow. It's been very busy, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a busy week because obviously we had the open day on.
Do you want to be in the camera?
Yeah, I can be. I the more attractive one.
Well, I haven't actually washed my hair today, so I'll put any makeup on.
So yes, we're going to take you around 3 leaves left, and this is a 69-foot hybrid boat. She's a hybrid marine, so she's a parallel hybrid, so she can run on diesel power as well as battery power. And she's got between about 8 to 10 hours cruising time on electric. And then, of course, you can switch across to diesel power as well. So she goes in the water tomorrow at Barton Turns Marina.
It's very exciting.
It is very exciting.
And Tracy, the owner, is super excited.
Super excited, yeah. And Chris, her husband, is coming up on Friday or Saturday, I think, to join her. So, yes, she'll go into the water tomorrow morning. And we'll do a bit of cruising on her as a team just to make sure all the systems working okay. And then we'll hand over to Tracy on Thursday. Yeah, so she'll get full ownership on Thursday.
I mean, just to say, I just made you a cup of tea.
Oh, thank you.
So don't forget your tea.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
See how
I'm not going to take it on board.
I am. You're not taking it on board?
Can't take it on board.
Oh, you can have a quick drink now
I end up tripping over and spilling it everywhere.
Right, I will get on board.
So can everybody, have we heard it, that everybody can hear us?
I've asked, but I've not had any replies yet.
Just to make sure we're not talking to ourselves.
Oh, yeah, if anybody could say they can hear us, that'd be super. Oh, look, it's really nice. Here we go. Justin, come on board, come on. Simon said, where's the cake? And she says, loud and clear.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
Sometimes it's just a bit of a delay when people comment, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always a worry when nobody comments because they're thinking, are we just sort of
talking to
miming?
Ourselves.
Yeah. So, yeah, 69-foot boat, 3 leaves left, 2 bedrooms.
Oh, have you got the wide angle lens?
I have, actually, yes, in my pocket.
We'll just put a wide angle lens on, if that's
just give it a clean.
Just because it'll give you a better image.
Yeah. Let's just see, because there's so many different lenses on this phone, I never know which lens it is that it goes over. So bear with us while we put the lens on.
Yeah, that's the one.
That the one?
Yeah, there we go.
Let's just try and adjust it a little bit. There we go.
There we go.
Better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, so it might be blurred around the edges just because it's a wide-angled lens. So, but it just helps us to
show you the whole room.
View the boat a bit better.
So there we go.
So big king-size cross bed. So this bit of mattress here slides down onto the flap there, and then you lie. We get asked a lot about cross beds. What's a cross bed? You lie across the boat.
Yeah, but
so
it means that the width is wider, doesn't it? It means it's like a king
yeah, you can get
size.
5 foot, or you could get more if you wanted
Yeah.
to. But also, you're not taking space lengthways down the boat.
Yeah.
So, of course, if you had a 6'3" bed lengthways, you're taking space up. So that's why people like them, is because you're gaining space back because you're lying across the boat.
I think also because you get more width, don't you, as well? Because I think that's important, because otherwise when they're on this side of the boat, the doubles are really tight.
Well, you can
aren't
get
they?
extending ones. On Richard's boat next door, we're having an extending standard double, a 4 foot double, but it'll have an extension on it. But yeah, this is the widest way you can get a bed. But the only downside is obviously if you're really tall, you can't actually, you've not got as much room to lie lengthways, because of course you're restricted by the width
But by
of the boat.
really tall, you mean 6'5" and above?
No,
don't you?
yes,
6 foot,
over 6 foot
over
really.
6 foot,
I mean, you can still lie in them, but you're just not going to lie straight across. You'll lie at an angle. So yes, big bedroom at the front, and we've got a desk as well in this
Oh, have
boat.
we?
Yeah, so
Shall
Chris,
I come out and see?
yeah, come in and see.
Come in and see. I'm not talking very well today. There you go.
So little desk area, so Chris can work remotely.
Yeah.
And then we've got a wardrobe on the other side.
I'll just step down a bit so you can see. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Lots of storage in
Lots
there.
of storage.
Do you want me to take that off you a second so you can see?
Yeah.
So there we go.
You see?
And then a little cupboard hole as well for glasses of water and books and things, and then reading lights that are dimmable and adjustable, and then of course all the Aqua furnishings, blinds that have been made, and then the central heating control there, and that can be controlled remotely if needs be as well, that the central heating, so you can turn it on from home before you get to the boat. And there we've got the crutch area as well, so it's got a crutch board on this one, and a big locker there, that those two doors, because that's not the gas locker, that's the gas lockers on this boat. There's no gas locker at all because it's an all electric boat, but normally that would just be a storage locker, because we put the gas lockers at the back on a traditional diesel propelled engine with gas on board. And then you've got 2 lockers either side as well for storage. One of those has got a battery in for the bow thruster. And then a bit more storage in the steps. The more storage you can get on the boat, the better. And that's quite deep storage. A lot of people put Wellingtons and things in those.
Yeah.
Do you want to take that back then, Jane? So yeah, desk area, little shelf area as well in here. Just an extra little shelf.
And this is nice, isn't it? The different colour at the bottom. It's quite a new one.
Yeah, so this has been painted, and that's a Farrow and Ball colour. That's Hague Blue.
Hague Blue.
Hague
It's
Blue
nice,
underneath
isn't
the
it?
gunners. It's lovely. And then a softer cream, actually. It's not the white we normally use. It's a soft cream colour. So it feels quite soft,
Yeah.
this colour scheme on this boat. And then your
Oh, the door panels.
for the glass
Aqua
doors to make sure the light's blocked out.
Yep.
And then a big walk-through bathroom. with
I
a
love
lovely
these
sink.
bowls. I love these sinks.
Yeah, this is a wider. This is a longer one as opposed to a rounder one. an
Yeah, I
oblong.
like these.
Yeah, it's nice. Doesn't it? Looks really smart.
And the granite.
Yeah, this is quartz.
Oh, it's
not
quartz.
granite.
That quartz is lovely.
Yeah.
I like that.
And then a big quadrant shower. And then also a macerator loo. There's a macerator loo on this one.
I'm trying to get it all in. Hope everybody can see everything there. So I'll just come and spin around, because I know you want to see the toilet.
Toilet talk.
I mean, everybody wants to see the toilet, right? It's really important.
So that's a macerator.
And has this got these, you know, the lights that come on when
it's
you come
behind
in?
you, the little night light.
It's behind you.
So it's on already.
Oh,
like
I
little,
see.
Little tiny night light.
So
that
it's
turns
things
on.
like this that I think are really cool, because you
So when the
walk in,
lights are off in the evening, if you walk in here, that little light turns
it's
on
a
automatically.
sensor, isn't it? Like
Little sensor, so it turns on if you don't have to switch all the lights on.
Yeah, that's a great idea, isn't it?
And then double glazing. All
Yeah.
the portholes and windows are all double glazed.
I like the black frame.
Mm.
Looks nice.
It looks smart, particularly on this colour scheme with the dark blue.
It does, yes,
Black
because
and dark blue.
the dark blue, yeah.
On the outside, I meant, sorry. On the outside.
And
then,
on the inside.
And then big mirrors either side of the bulkhead. There we go, and there's Jane. And we tend to put one on the other side as well. So it just reflects a lot of light. Here we go. So I'll let Jane take over again. So this is the second bedroom. So with a sliding door, because we've got 2 bedrooms.
Where am I going?
If you just show the sliding door behind the pocket door.
Oh, hang on. You're going to have to hold it. I can't do 2 things at once, it would seem. Woo, look at that.
So we put sliding doors on just because it doesn't you're not taking up room either in the bathroom or in the second bedroom in this case, with a door that hangs over. So it just means it's tucked away.
Just demonstrate it twice, look.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And then it's on a soft close, so when you close it,
I can slam it.
Oh, I wouldn't slam it,
but
no.
It'll go slow.
Yes. Shall I slam it? No, don't slam it. So, yeah, little cupboard.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, for a bit more storage. Where you can get more storage on a boat, it's always a good idea.
Yeah, it's where you stash your chocolate.
Yeah, well, you probably do, Jay. And then little reading light. And then we've got windows in here as opposed to portholes. Sort that Roman blind out. There we go.
Lovely Roman blinds.
Yeah, this fabric's lovely, isn't it?
It is a lovely fabric. I love this colour.
Willow, isn't it? And then dark, sort of, what's the word?
Charcoal.
Anthracite. That's the word. Anthracite radiators, and they look really smart, don't they? With the blue behind it.
I like that. Do you like it?
I like it. Do you like it?
I like it.
There we go. So where's the cake? I'm just reading this. Where's the cake, says Simon.
Where's the cake?
Yeah, indeed. Where is the cake?
Yes, exactly. Where's the cake, Simon?
Where is the cake?
You didn't bring any for us.
Can't eat it anyway because I'm gluten free.
Anyway, on Sunday we had lots of cake, didn't we? Loads of cake.
Yes.
And quite a lot of it went, but we had quite a lot remaining.
Left
and I
over.
put a massive tub in the canteen for the staff.
On the table.
Went before first break.
Yeah.
People don't believe me, do they, when I say it'll go straight away.
So lots of wardrobe space in this second bedroom as well. And automatic lights. We put your little lights in so it lights up when you open the door. Lovely solid oak doors. And then again, a little vanity unit, additional bit of space.
Yeah. More storage.
Yeah, plug sockets, so of course you can plug your hairdryer and bits and bobs. I don't tend to need a hairdryer.
I mean, the smell in here is like very oaky, isn't it?
Oh, you always get that new
Yes,
new
it's
smell,
a really
isn't it?
nice new smell. It smells very oaky everywhere.
Oaky.
So just
Woody.
Oaky.
Oaky.
I'm
It's an oak fit
inventing.
out, yeah.
It's an oaky smell.
So into the saloon area.
This is a lovely room. Look at them comfy chairs.
You can also smell leather. That's the other smell, isn't it?
I can when I come in here. Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
Stressless chairs. Lovely stressless chairs they are.
So when you sit in them, you're stressless, are you?
Well, yeah, I'll just give it a try, shouldn't I? Really?
Yeah.
So yes, 2 stressless chairs and then a TV unit.
Yeah.
With the customer's own TV and sound bar in there. We tend to make that to their own TV, whatever TV they supply.
And then we've got a lovely stove. Let me just...
Yeah, lovely diesel stove. Very
around.
popular. A lot of people like the diesel stoves because you can regulate them. Because they've got a little control on the back. So you can turn it down, you can turn it up. As opposed to a solid fuel stove where once it's roaring, you can't really control it. And of course you end up flinging open the doors to let some heat out.
Yeah.
Whereas the diesel stoves, they've got, certainly on the number 1 setting, it's a nice ambient temperature. So...
I think as well they look really smart, don't they?
Yeah, I mean particularly that looks if you want that modern look, we do another one, a black one, a sort of more traditional one. Yeah. But
I think these look really smart.
Yeah, it does look modern, doesn't it, and smart.
And also because the sort of the porthole on the stove sort of reflects the design of boats, doesn't it?
And also that one it's quite a compact space. So when you've got a centre door. The problem with having a normal traditional wood burning stove, you wouldn't get it and meet the regulations. You'd struggle to get that in that space. Whereas with a diesel stove, you can do that quite easily.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. So,
more
and then
nice
more
Romans.
Roman blinds, and
I always have to
more
promote the
lights.
furnishings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice fabric, isn't it? Very textural.
Yes. Yeah, going
Nice
for more
texture on it.
texture.
So yes, they've got 2 footstools as well with the stressless
stress
chairs, and some more. Are these outdoor cushions, Jo?
They're actually outdoor cushions, yes. Outdoor cushions, different design on the back.
And they're your
They're
design, aren't
waterproof.
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're waterproof.
Super. And then the dinette. So it looks very smart, and the colours, the same tones. So this is a 4-seater dinette, not the extending one. So it's got doors in, so there's loads of storage underneath there. And then this lovely oak table. So this is a complete oak fit out on this boat. So we've got no ash. Normally we do a piece of ash that runs around with oak inside, which sometimes change it around a little bit. But because this is oak, it'll have. It's obviously got all oak.
I like it.
Table. Yeah, it's nice.
I like
And
it.
Dilly Dally next door is going to be an oak fit out as well.
Just all oak.
All oak, yeah, it's nice. So big side doors, extra wide side doors, double glazed.
That one's open on your left.
Yeah,
so.
keep it open to try and keep the Wi-Fi going.
If you pass me the camera,
Yeah.
you can talk us through the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know why you did that. Because I'm going to turn it back
Can't
again.
walk and talk. So, no gas on this boat, so it's all electric. So electric hob and electric oven as well in here. So that's the electric oven. And then we also fit these Brita taps, which are very popular as well. And then the hob is onto this side. That's the hob. Electric hob.
I like this.
So it means you can put it anywhere, you see. If it's electric, you can sort of... We've put it here as opposed to here because not restricted by gas pipes and things like that.
I like this. I love the way that this all is really smooth.
Yeah.
And, you know, literally there's storage everywhere, isn't there?
And put little lights in there as well.
Like
So
really,
lights go on and
really
off.
easy. I think there's more storage in this boat than there is in our kitchen.
I think you're probably right.
There's just so much, you know, everywhere. Every little bit is thought of, isn't it, in terms of
I
storage?
don't know whether people have noticed, but sometimes we'll put a curve the opposite way. And on this boat, the owner...
I'm trying to figure out...
Okay.
Oh, it's a fridge.
No, it's a freezer. It's a freezer, not a fridge.
You see, I was off camera then. I was actually struggling to open the freezer door. I'm like, what is it?
Sometimes we'll put the worktop and it goes around, curves the other way round.
Yeah.
But the owner's Tracy wanted another cabinet here, so it curves the other way, and we've got another curved cabinet and another cabinet tucked underneath as well. So just to add extra storage. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oh, all our manuals in there, lots of manuals. And then a set of drawers. With pan drawers under. And another pan drawer underneath there. And then on this side, you see I managed to open that first time around, Jane.
I know, it's amazing. How did you do it?
Oh, visitor, fly. Fridge. So that's all. Obviously these are all 240 volt appliances because the inverter on here is huge. It's a 5 kilowatt inverter.
I'm just going to try and...
Now you've got to be careful because the team have just not long varnished around this top edge. So we can't touch anything when you're going up.
I won't touch anything.
Otherwise they'll be varnishing again tomorrow morning.
I won't. I'm saying that and I'll actually forget.
Oh, wine lockers. We didn't mention the wine lockers.
And she says, can you have Roman blinds in the kitchen if the boat is gas free?
Yes.
The answer to that is yes, you can have Roman blinds in the kitchen. We prefer your Roman blinds not to be above a hob.
Yeah, you can't be above a hob.
Even if it's not gas.
It's the regulation.
So you'd have to. So yes, you would. So in this one, because the hob is over here, and so yes, it's very easy to have you could have had Roman blinds here and here. The reason why people tend to have the Venetians is because in the day it just gives more privacy. So you can see there where it's open, and if my lovely assistant could shut them.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, no, that one.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm just pulling it away from the thing. You're all right. So it didn't catch it as it was doing it.
There we go. So then it's really, so basically you just do that for night time, and in the day.
But you'd pull it up and pull it down. What?
No, you'd leave it like that so people can't see into your kitchen when they walk past on the towpath.
Yeah, but you'd just drop your Roman blind down, wouldn't you?
Well, no, because then there's no light coming in, is there? What I'm saying is you can leave this all day like that,
okay.
and all the light, yes, and all the light comes in. Whereas a Roman blind, you'd have to, you'd have to have them down.
See what you're saying?
I don't know why you're arguing with me. I'm always right.
So underneath the sink, we've got a bin, pull-out bin, and the filter for the Brita tap under there as well. And then we've got the wine lockers, and one we tend to put a bottle rack in.
Yeah,
and then
that's
the other
great.
one we tend to leave free, so it gives you a bit more flexibility.
Put your spuds in or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spuds.
Spuds.
And veg. Or beer. Beer cans. Whatever floats your boat.
I get that, whatever floats your boat. Very good. You didn't even, you just did it like that.
So, electric cupboard. In here.
Yeah.
Lighting. Let me turn the light on so people can see. Do you want to grab the camera?
You can grab the camera now.
So, obviously with the hybrid system, it's quite not complicated, but there's lots going on with the hybrid system. So there's lots happening. So there's lots of bits of equipment everywhere. But this is the electrical cupboard, which is pretty much standard across the builds now. And we put your little light in there as well. And then on the other side, which is got an extra bit of equipment in for the hybrid system, because it won't all fit in one cupboard. That's the hybrid control system there. And then we've got some isolators down there for the system. And then we've had to move the tiller and mooring pin holders from the top step. It's normally in the top step. We've had to put that in this cupboard because there's again isolators that run across here, so we've had to just change. Let's put that light on, that's better. And then the hoover, which tends to go in here as well, so that's where that tends to reside, into the bottom of that cupboard. And then at the top we've got this little drop down hatch, so that's good when you're cruising. And we've got a little plug in there as well, so you can plug your phone in. And I think, what else is in there? Oh, we've got the waterways key. And then we've got the bow thruster remote control, so they can actually do that remotely at the side of a lock. So they don't have to be on the boat to operate the bow thruster. And then we've got the steps. Have all been finished off. So those people that came on Sunday, some of this woodwork wasn't finished because the hybrid system was a bit late to us, so all this woodwork's been finished off yesterday and today, so it's all done now, apart from a little bit of wet varnish that's on the doors, but it's all sorted. So these have got storage in, so a bit of storage in there in the bilge inspection, another bit of storage in the bottom one, and then you can see here there's a bit more of equipment in there for the hybrid system. So the hybrid system, you know, you do have to allow for a lot more space on the hybrid system, because these cupboards are much wider than normal as well. So that's what we all allow for when we're designing the boat, just to make sure you've got enough space. And of course the back deck is longer because there's a big battery bank across the back of the boat here as well. So we have to have a bigger stern, which of course then means your boat's bigger as well. So that's what we have to do with those. Right, Jane, did you want to take over you have control?
Yeah.
Here we go. So if we go up, don't touch the sides.
Oh yeah. Don't touch the
Don't
sides.
touch the sides.
There we go. I didn't touch the sides.
Well done. So yes, it's a big boat, 69 foot. But this stern's great, isn't it? It's huge.
Yeah, it's really good.
So the battery bank resides under that section there from one side, all the way across the back of the boat.
Oh, like that way.
Yeah, all the way across. So to make
right.
use of that space, we've put these extra deck boards on.
Yes.
So you can, instead of it just being a dead space, we can still sit there.
Could put the dog there.
Yeah, yeah.
The
And
dog
then
could sit
glazed
there.
doors at the back, and also the hybrid marine control, which it sits behind. So
So that's that.
what we tend to do is, if you can see when we open the door, it actually sits in the window, so you can still see it when
So
the
clever.
doors are open. Just all these little thoughts
things
make a difference.
make a difference.
The use of the boat.
And look, there's solar panels on there.
Yeah, so they're two 360 watt panels, so 720 watts worth of panel.
Looks
on there.
fab, doesn't it?
It does.
Does anybody have any questions? Anything else you want to explain?
I don't think so. Bow thruster control, there, look. And then these two lockers are all storage because there's no gas on board. And these are your cushions, aren't they, Jane?
They are, yes, the cushion.
Outdoor cushions.
So we try to make the cushions, so we always explain this with the outdoor cushions.
Yeah.
So we always try to make the cushions the size of the locker so that you can actually put the cushions in the locker. So you try not to go too large on the cushions because you've got to think always where you're going to store them. Yes,
Yeah.
this is always the thing, where you're going to store things. You don't really want to be dragging your cushions indoors every night and spoiling your lovely kitchen.
Yes, yeah.
So we always try to make the cushions exactly the same size as the locker, so they'll just go in the locker.
Yes.
So that's a top tip for
Top
outdoor
tip.
cushions.
Yeah. But there's bags of storage on this boat.
There's
Yeah, 'cause of
bags
the
of
length.
storage, but really these wouldn't store anywhere, would they? I mean, this is
No,
a
you'd have to,
metre
it's the
long.
length, isn't it? You've got to have to tuck them somewhere.
And you wouldn't want them in the
No.
So it's the easiest places to put them in the locker.
And are these quick drying?
These are quick dry foam, and it's umbrella fabric, so water resistant.
Don't they? Is that the umbrella? Is that what they use on all the super yachts, the umbrella stuff?
And it's super robust.
Yeah.
It's UV resistant, so it won't fade. I think there's a 5-year guarantee or warranty on fade resistance, which is pretty
right.
good. I mean,
Yeah.
most people will have had curtains that have faded in the house, so
Yeah.
you know. They're very
Super.
robust.
And then there's a cover as well. Kimber Canopy's a cover, a storage cover.
Yeah.
Here as well. So the storage cover, because there's a.
Mine.
Mind
Don't
what?
step back.
I wasn't going to step back, don't worry. There's a little, obviously, what we call a dodger on here. So that wraps around and closes off that space, the gap there.
Shall I take it so you can demo?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because you're a bit close there, aren't you? So
So that wraps around there. But then there's also a storage cover. So in the winter time, the worst of the weather's kept out of the stern then, which we always recommend really, because during the worst of weather, when there's snow on the deck and stuff, you're always going to get a bit of water in the back area if you're not careful. So if you've got a storage cover, it keeps the worst of the weather off.
So
There we
that's
go.
it.
Yeah, shall we have a walk back through?
Yeah. Okay.
Any more questions from it? Everybody's very quiet.
This is very quiet today. Yeah, I think a lot of people saw it on Sunday and maybe asked lots of questions
Yes,
then, because
yeah.
we did have, lots of people on Sunday. Yeah. So I've touched it.
Oh, yeah, there's always one. There's always... Dave, Jane's touched your varnished woodwork. Dear me.
I knew I'd forget.
You're going to be in trouble tomorrow.
There's
See,
gonna
look
be,
at that.
There's going to be a thumb mark.
Didn't touch it. There can be a thumb mark. You're going to have
Yeah, sorry, Tracy.
We'll sort it. So there we go.
Come this way.
Come this way.
Come.
So through the saloon, into the second bedroom, second cabin. And then into the walk-through bathroom. So that mirror does make a big difference, doesn't it? It does make the boat feel, 69 foot, so really you couldn't get a bigger boat, but visually it makes it feel bigger. There we go. And into the cross bedroom. The little desk area, as I explained earlier. the bungs for the bathroom. And there, the crutch area, the well deck. With the stable doors on, so these doors will close. So you can have the bottom sections closed and have the top open, so you can still allow air. And it's good if you've got pets and things, stable or young children. Stable doors, they're a great idea. And then the large lockers. Here we go. What are you smiling at?
I can't tell you. It's just something you said. And I thought, oh, you'd have to be careful how you said that.
Okay.
Would you like your cup of tea?
Oh, yes, please.
It's still warm. There you go.
Did you want to show the front of the boat?
Yeah, I just
wanted
to show the lovely paintwork there.
So Andy Russell's done all the sign work, sign writing.
And now it's all painted on top to match. Looks really, really cute and
yeah, it does, doesn't it?
smart.
The maple leaves.
Yeah, I like that. So there we go. I think we're all finished. No more questions. So shall we turn it around and say goodbye? How do
I
we
don't
do
think you
that?
can turn it around, can you?
Oh, okay.
Perhaps we'll say goodbye one at a time. Take it in turns. So cheerio. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, maybe I can just say goodbye like
No,
that.
you can stand in front of the camera, Jane, and say
I
goodbye properly.
think if I said hello, goodbye.
So yes, we'll be doing, so we've got 2 more boats in here. We've got Speedy Whippet, it's another hybrid, a 68.5-foot boat, and then we've got Dilly Dally, which is a diesel propulsion boat on the other side. That's a 58-foot boat. So when the time comes, we'll do a walkthrough of both those boats. But just to tell Louise as well and Tony that the engine's arrived, the beta engine's arrived.
That's
so
very good.
It is here. It arrived yesterday, or no, today was it? I think
Yes.
it arrived.
Yeah.
So yes, join us again on our next tour
Yes.
walkthrough. And I think we're all going to set a date for next year's open day, aren't
Yes,
we, soon?
we are.
So we'll put that
So it's
on.
not so late again.
Yes, we'll put that on Facebook, so it's penciled into everybody's diary.
Yeah. All right, thanks for joining us.
Okay, thanks ever so much.
See you
nice to see
soon.
you all.
Bye.
See you again.
Bye-bye.
Bye.